Hello, online teaching certification course for week 4. Today we're going to do a little bit of cleaning house, and we're going to wire you up for week 5. Now, what do I mean by that? This week is going to be a little challenging, like I said about in our week 3 video. So there's going to be one section on communication that you're going to need to read and do an assignment like normal. But it's going to be very short, I promise you that. I don't want to overload you with content, so to speak. I wanted to touch base a little bit about what does group work look online. We've been doing a lot of individual stuff, so I'm not going to necessarily put you in groups. We just want to make sure that we're aware of how much time you're spending in the course and what you're probably doing to plan for other courses. So we want to be aware of that. But the content and assessment part of it, we're going to make it more interactive, more practical for you to kind of start setting up your course. I've always believed in the idea of making sure that whatever training you do, that if it is affecting a course that's coming up in the coming semester, that we give you a foundational opportunity to build whatever it is that you build, whether it's an active learning activities lesson plan, or for this course is let's see if you can get yourself set up. So with that in mind, we know that's going to be a little bit challenging for you. Just know that Cindy, myself, David, or June will all be there to support you. So in the content side, we will be asking you, and I'm looking at my screen here just to make sure I have it right. It's essentially starting to build and modify your course based on what you've learned thus far. So what we're looking for is on week 5, we're going to ask you to show an example of what you did this coming week in the week 5 synchronous session that we're planning on doing. So we want to make sure that whatever you're doing is somehow connected to the reading that you've done, whether it be assessment, content, or communication. Build something so that we know that you're grasping the material in a very practical way. In the assessment format, same thing. I'm going to read it verbatim here. On your course, build/modify your project. Try placing a couple of assignments and play around with the grade center settings. That's just a way to get you involved. We don't want to necessarily just give you a straight up tutorial on some of that stuff because it's very individualized to what you want to do with your course. So whatever you're feeling, how many points should you give to somebody? What's the rubric? You can put your rubric in it in the assignment setting so that your students know what exactly it is that they have to do. I know that there's been a lot of conversations about should you provide an example, should you not. Like I said, we want to keep it slightly open-ended so that you as a faculty member can go in there and do as you want with it, but we want to give you that foundational base level of what you need to know as far as concepts and practicality of using Blackboard for your online course. Without further ado, we'll get to week 5 next week. I'll probably be wearing the same getup too, but we'll see. I don't know. You're going to have to find out. And plus, I love using examples in the background. You could probably tell already. That's my bachelor's degree because I want to seem approachable to students, but also seem like I'm established. I don't know. And I probably should take the coffee mug out and the papers because that kind of looks sloppy, doesn't it? Okay, so you guys have a great day. This is Friday for us, so if you're watching this on a Friday, TGIF. If it's not a Friday and it's a Monday, I'm so sorry that I'm being superly enthusiastic for a Monday morning. All right, have a great day.